read that shit.
Well, you ain't got to read that. You can read it on the tablet. This is like beyond stupid. I don't understand. Because the phone did fine.
Is the phone on rotation?
Should be. Let's see. Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. We're having some trouble getting the live going this morning for some reason.
We're having some trouble getting.
Why is everybody looking at me? Charlie Brown. And we have no traffic.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I'm looking at a little bitty screen.
Keep looking at your little bitty screen.
I'm looking at a little bitty screen. Somebody just come on. Who's that? Oh, got one thumbs up. Woo! Hey, I got one too. Woohoo!
Chat filter. We want all the messages. We don't want just top messages.
I got my glasses on so I can see the phone. You about to hear my chinny chin chin.
I'm gonna beat your hairy chin chin.
Come here.
There. Look, you look. There we go. Yep.
We are live. Woohoo!
There you go. You can read your big screen. Excuse me. Why is everybody always picking on me?
We got a lot to do today. We got some more universal joints to try to fix the truck. I had a situation yesterday that haven't quite figured out, but
they gave me the wrong part. I'll figure it out for you.
Well,
again,
yeah, I'm sure they did, but at the same time, it was one of those deals where I kind of went overboard on the hammer.
You definitely went overboard on that hammer.
I did. Like I said, we got a kind of a busy day today. I probably should be doing a little bit more, but I figured I would eat my biscuit and drink my Pepsi and enjoy a little bit and let y'all watch a little traffic. Might change it up a little bit here in a minute and flip it back around. We do have some things going on. Now we get to smell gas. Thank God I'm done eating. I got 2 more gas cans in the back of the truck if you want to take all 3. Problem, we have one of the cars. It didn't have no gas in it. They seem to run better when you put gas in it. Got the parts to fix the burgundy one, and maybe we can get it where we can pull it back out today. I got to pull my dually in. It was making a scrubbing noise this morning. Got to see if
93 and all of them.
Yeah. I don't know what the deal is with my truck. Like I said, I heard when I coming down the road and kept hearing something. Up, wasn't high enough. All I saw was your torso.
Yeah.
Didn't see the old hair of your chin there.
Let me help you out here.
I was scared it'd flip over on that little bitty phone.
Yeah, no kidding.
We got these big old iPads supposed to do it, but somebody wants to. Yeah, tablet. Sorry. Hey, doing? Truck waved.
Hello. There goes our neighbor.
Yep, there's our buddy.
Jim.
Tim.
Jim. Turns out it's Jim, not Tim.
Yeah, that's right.
I've been calling him Tim the whole time.
Yeah. I just don't think his name's Tim. Yeah.
It's Tim. It is not Tim.
But it is Jim.
I remember his last name. It's like the soup.
Campbell.
Yep.
I forgot that part. I remember it was something to go with it. We got to work on our sign today too.
Hang on, let me flip the phone around.
That's fine. That's gonna be too low because it's on that little bitty string.
We gotta put our sign up, but
yeah.
It would be better if I could put it like that.
Oh, yep. See, there you go. You got something wrong.
Oh, that zooms in. I don't want to zoom it in. There we go. Y'all tell me if a car comes by. Hey, Pepsi, sponsor us.
I like Pepsi. I used to work for Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna bug me all day.
What?
You got a group of hair right there that's just sticking out like it look like a damn goat. Meh. Goat fucker.
Lift your bra.
Oh.
Can I take a nap now?
I probably could. I don't know why I had my alarm set this morning, but it went off. Woke me up. Which I needed to get up anyway. Oh, by the way, I think the air conditioner went out.
Upstairs?
Yeah. Turned it on last night and it was still running this morning. It never cut off. I thought that might have just turned it on fan, but it was on cool, so I don't know. I turned all the breakers off the other day when we worked on the other unit, and when I turned the breaker back on, it's like the pressure won't kick on.
Have you tried hitting it with a hammer?
I did not. I just turned it back off and left. We'll see if it fixed itself.
Have you tried turning it off and back on? No, I tried turning it off. I might have to take off my little rat back there. This is built out ball.
Well,
and put my Never Done project.
Oh. Yeah, I believe I'd take Yeti off.
But everybody's surprised that truck has a Yeti sticker. I couldn't afford the Yeti, but I can afford the sticker.
Yeah, Yeti's about as big as that truck.
Exactly.
Have you seen the new one that
yeah, like the biggest Yeti fits
it's
inside.
like fits in the bed of the dang truck.
It
it's
takes
like
up
a
the
toolbox.
whole bed. What are you looking for?
Well, I'd like to put my lid on my drink before it tastes like shit. That's why. Can't stand that shit. Come over in them, honey. You got food out, got drinks out, and you shit in your damn pants.
Look, it's like the mask. It went through my underwear and my pants. So it's filtered by the time it gets to your nose. Hey,
We got a shitty outlook over here.
did you bring the voltage tester?
Nope. I knew there was something. I was up there looking around, didn't know what else I needed to get.
That's okay. Meow.
Yeah, if we ain't gonna get anybody watching, we might as well just go get. Well, go ahead and finish your biscuit. People not out there looking for it today.
We sitting here falling asleep before long.
I could get another chair. I'll show you a trick.
Holy.
Bronco.
You know what ended in 1969?
The year?
Mm-hmm. You want to know something really funny? There's a barking spider that really wants to talk to you.
I'm going to get that damn spray in a minute. And every time you do it, I'm going to spray you just like Terrence. Joke, bitch.
Can't do the sound, we ain't got the paint. Oh, God. I had tears come to my eye. You just want to try again later?
Did you finish your sandwich?
Two
Or is it
bites.
starting to taste shitty?
Still tastes good. I wonder if we put a sign out that says fresh coffee and people pull in and be like, oh, sorry, we don't have the coffee yet. We just got the sign.
They'd probably fucking drive off with all the shit you're doing over here.
I don't remember the gravel on the driveway being so worn down when we bought the place. Hey, we got 4 people watching. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
We just wanting to chat while I eat a biscuit and
Yeah, we
Fart
got a lot
on
to
Daddy.
go, a lot going on today, and thought we'd just sit here and talk to everybody for a few minutes before we got gas to get in cars out. We got a little bit of an agenda going on today. Got to work on the sign.
we ain't got paint for it though.
Did I say we needed to paint it, or I say work on it?
Well, I assumed you were wanting to paint it.
Well, I was at least going to trace it out, but I did say we were going to get gas. There is a hardware store in Denton over there. I'm sure they got a little bit of paint.
Oh, I'm sure. They do. That was a good sandwich biscuit. I do thank you.
And the appreciation I get. Yeah, buddy. The glasses, well, they smell like shit. And what was wrong with my glasses being on the table?
It kept touching stuff. It was bothering me.
What do you mean touching stuff?
It was touching stuff. It was touching the screen and it was clicking on things. What you could do is pull it live on your phone and like it. You can pull it live on your phone and like it.
I put this live.
Like and subscribe. I think if you double tap the screen, it'll like it.
Mine paused.
No. I know on the vertical lives, if you double tap it, it's like TikTok. It'll like it.
Yeah.
And it just helps us get pushed out there a little bit better.
Why ain't it showing?
I don't know, let me see. I don't know.
Stupid.
We are not very technologically inclined, and we're trying to figure this stuff out, and it is not going well.
It is not.
Hey, there you go. You got your angry face.
Well, I figured that now. Let's see what else we got.
I wonder if 94 is having problems this morning.
I don't know, they were yesterday.
Yeah. Giving her all she got, and she was only at 1.6 mile an hour. Sounds like Tina. Giving her all she's got, Captain.
I don't see a thumbs up button.
Let me see. Let me try something. Hold on. Nope. Okay, yeah, never mind. It does that on the vertical stuff then. Never mind. Do not double tap her. You'll pause it or try to skip 10 seconds ahead on a live video.
If you're watching, you can speak out. Let us know who's watching.
Know who's on first. Hell, that was good. Good comedic gold back there. And she giving her all she got, ain't she?
Yeah, she's holding two chairs. That way she can.
It was a man driving, but I said she.
Well, I was talking about the truck.
Yeah. I better be careful. Tina's got 2 wheels and tires, 3 empty gas cans, a broken center console, and a 2x4 in the bed of the truck, and a wheel spacer. I guess Stephen a Ford Flex.
Yeah. He said if I didn't get his air conditioner fixed last night, he was getting him another one today.
Are you kidding
He
me?
said he was going to go get him another car.
His air conditioning is that important to him?
Yes.
Dang.
He said it was miserable. I said, buddy, it ain't even hot. They don't care. He wanted his air.
Golly. I mean, it does get a little stuffy in the vehicles with the windows up.
Well, you got to realize that that's the reason we quit driving the Bug, because the fans didn't work. And, you know, I didn't even think about that. I was trying to replace the controllers. It's probably either a fan or like a
A
I don't know
resistor.
if it's got a resistor or not, but
Now, I think about it a lot. I don't know if you do, but I think about it a lot. Of where we were a year ago or a year and a half ago on our knowledge of fixing stuff and doing things was still there
Well-
and pretty good.
we've done this, and we have
Definitely learned a lot in the last few years.
we've done everything we've been doing. We've always done. It's just we started doing it on the camera, and we've always had to figure stuff out. But
I mean, we've ventured into stuff that we've never done before.
never
Like the-
thought we'd be sitting like this.
Oh, yeah, no. I never thought I would own a freaking building outside a little 400 square foot building at my house.
And I mean, it's
My building doesn't flood.
yeah.
I mean,
And what it was 24 by 24. When I had the concrete poured for it, I was at work and the guy poured it and briefing because he angled it to the back right corner. And it would have been good if the door would have been on that side, but he built it just the opposite of what the building was going. And then when the guys come put the building up, the door, when the rain would hit the concrete, of course it'd run under the door and all the way back to the back right corner. And if y'all know, we've had a lot of rain at spurts at a time, and of course it'd go in there and flood up my building.
then you fast forward a bunch of years and you have a damn tree fall on it.
Yeah, I had a tree fall on it.
Mess up my IROC, mess up your building real bad.
But you know, that's kind of what started this all. Pretty dang close.
Yeah, if that tree wouldn't have fell, I probably wouldn't have sold that Camaro. And if I didn't sell that Camaro, I wouldn't have bought the parts
vehicle. And that's how it started going, even though we would have liked to have kept the Camaro.
Yep. Sold the Camaro and the S15.
I mean,
yeah,
we got 3 in here, we getting to running, got 2 to running from,
from nothing.
Yeah. And if we'd have known all that, we'd have done the IROC that way. I think he was trying to play a tune.
Either that or his transmission slipping. I don't think something's happening.
He wasn't too happy.
They come by here a lot pulling that trailer. But something ain't happening.
Yeah, he's got it. He needs to adjust something because it don't look right. Looks like it's up in the air.
No, you sit there and think your life is a series of events. Sometimes unfortunate events.
Well, I think things happen for a reason.
Yeah.
Just like the other night. I knew I had to come back here to the building and bring the skid steer back. And who would have thought that when I pulled up past dark, there was a
Gentleman.
a truck sitting in the driveway with the lights on, and I pulled up, kind of blocked everything in case something was going on. He had to back up, and I got out and went over just to kind of investigate, see what was going on. About a 10-year-old kid walked around in front of the truck, so I kind of figured something was not right. And of course, there he sat. Of all places, he could have had a blowout. He had a blowout right before he got to this place. And he pulls in here. And this is
a blowout on his trailer.
Trailer, yes, I'm sorry.
This was Sunday last week.
Sunday night. Week. And I told him,
that was like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it was pretty late. I mean, as far as, and he told me he was an hour away, and he had a friend that was on the way to bring a tire, but it was a lot smaller tire, and they were going to try to limp it an hour home. And I told him, let me open up the building here and see if, because
we got tires when we bought the place.
That particular day, old Boo Boo over here had been messing around in one of the rooms up there and pulled out a bunch of tires and had called out a bunch of sizes to me. And I kept thinking, I heard him say that size, so I told him
225, 75, 15.
Yeah, and I told the guy, I said, let me go in here and look, because like I said, we're not open, but if we can help somebody. And the guy informed me that he didn't have a lot of money, and I told him, I said, man, you're sitting on the side of the road broke down. We're not worried about that. We're worried about get you up and going and get you safely back home. So I went into the building and happened to find the exact same size he had on, but it was a brand new tire. It was in the building when we bought it. When I say when we got the building. And so So I called to make 100% sure that he didn't have that tire for somebody else. I'm about sure he didn't, but
I did
you know,
not.
I didn't want to get rid of a tire that, you know,
Somebody else was
Yeah.
wanting.
and I told the guy, I said, man, look, you know, I got a tire for you, but it's a brand new tire. It still had the sticker on it. And, you know, he couldn't afford that. And he asked me what he had to have out of it. And I just told him, I'll tell you what, you know, $50. And we've looked at it. I didn't look it up at the time. I just, you know, and he was very happy.
All right, we're back. Okay, but the cheapest I could get that 225, 75, 15. I can get is 60.
But it wasn't
You're
the
talking
fact.
most people mark stuff up $50, and you add in the fact that he's here at 8 o'clock at night, broke down on the side of the road, and you know what people think in that kind of a situation? No. In that kind of a situation, they sit there and think, you know what, I can charge whatever the hell I want because he needs to get home.
Well, but that ain't the way I look at things.
No,
That man
I would have been fine if you would have sent him down the road and didn't pay for the tire.
Me and him talked, and he told me he didn't expect anybody to give him anything. He was very grateful for what I done. And then he said something about, you know, he had $20 left to get back home, and I told him, I said, man,
Pay the
if
money
you
back.
need money, you know, you take the money. But he said no, he was fine. And like I said, him and I'd say that kid was probably 10. They'd been out riding. I assume motorcycles. It could have been side by side. I don't know, but they'd been out riding. But there's somebody was going to come an hour away to come down here to bring him a tire that they were going to hopefully make it back.
Yeah.
So I felt better about that after he got, you know.
Yeah, he felt real good that he got to help that man.
Yeah, I did. I felt like we were doing something right. Like I said, the tire, yeah, it was brand new. I mean, it's at least a year old because Bobby been passed away for over a year. So, but if I can help somebody, and I've been in a position where I was down, and I've been in a position where, man, you know, take advantage of you when you're on the side of the road. But it's not the way things are supposed to be. It's not the way we are trying to operate this facility.
This place was never bought to be a business.
No,
I mean,
and again, it would be nice that if we had, you know, we keep telling everybody they're welcome to come by and sit down and talk. They don't have to buy anything, but that's not really what it was for. But if we can get them, you know, to keep buying here, it will help us move to the next stage. Because, like I said, we want to asphalt the front and clear the back, and I am having some trouble finding somebody to clear the back. And but if we can get somebody to clear the back and get some more dirt hauled in, and I would like to have a pad back there. I've kind of got it in my mind the way I want it, and it may change once we get the trees off of it, but we got a lot that can happen.
We talked to Grandpa Vic and Grandma Vic when they come up here from Fayetteville, and we watch some of the same YouTubers like Cletus McFarland and JH Diesel. And if you notice, Cletus goes to JH's at the New Year, and they have a hell of a party. I mean, that looks like a hell of a time.
Yeah, they do it every year, and it looks fun.
Yep. But I said, you know, how awesome would it be even before we get everything cleared out here? Let's say it's going to take a little while. What if we have a little get together? It doesn't have to be a New Year's party. What if we had a get together and had a bunch of people that wanted to come hang out and just enjoy time with us and be part of the Never Done Projects family? And come out here on some lower mowers.
I like my
or
go-karts.
And just, we make a little track and go out there and have fun. There's some hot dogs and all on the grill, and just have everybody out here have fun.
Well, this is a new adventure for us too, because we've always kind of kept for ourselves.
Always.
And meant a lot when
Crown Vic.
And Grandma Vic come 2 hours. They drove 2 hours to come over here, and we've got family members not even come over here yet. But they drove 2 hours to come over here, and I'm going to tell you, we had discussed it about
recording.
doing some videos, and but I don't know why, but the minute they stepped out the vehicle,
They're the kind of people. It's like we knew them our whole life.
it did. The minute they
Felt
stepped
good.
out the vehicle, we started talking, and it's just like it was like we had known them all our lives, and real good people. Matter of fact, last I heard, Grandma Vic wasn't feeling too good. I need
we got to check on her.
Need to check on her, see if she's feeling better. But and he gave us some good advice. This is where we started doing the lives and everything, and they went back there and Jimmy the Cricket over here.
I thought I was Boo Boo.
Hey, Boo Boo. I name him different things. Depends on what I need done at the time. If I need some
Or he's just wanting
some
to
jumping
talk
around
crap.
done, he's Jimmy the Cricket.
Yeah.
I
hear you.
But they did a little bit out there on the computer. But I think they stayed 4 or 5 hours.
They stayed a while.
Maybe longer. I don't know. It was like, but it was a good afternoon. I mean, I kind of hated that they stayed so late and had to drive so far back, but we both and really enjoyed it. And it come to the end of the night when we're leaving, and everybody kind of like said, we didn't even
record
anything because
I mean, we were just so excited to meet each other and just hang out, man.
But again, it was good for next time,
Yep. And like we told them, we plan on being here for a while.
Yeah.
So I mean, I know we live further away from each other, but anytime they want to come by, they're welcome. I know it's not just hop in the car and drive 15 minutes down the road, but I mean, I just told a friend I used to work with yesterday, told him, everybody's welcome here. I don't want it to be one of those situations where people feel like they can't be here. We want to be here when they're here.
I want to be here. I enjoy it.
I very much enjoy being here.
This is actually this little section where I never came this way much.
Well, I've come this way a handful of times from Asheboro down to Baden, but I drove by this place probably a dozen times and never even knew this building existed. And it all started with a tree falling on my car.
Yeah.
And it all started as a damn joke.
Yeah. And what now, again, if y'all watched the first videos,
we were at his building.
And that's a 24 by 24 and several years of me just kind of hoarding stuff up because
What? No.
like I said, yeah, I just don't go to the store and buy something and make it work and fix it. I usually make something happen. I usually got enough crap sitting around that I can engineer something, and I usually make stuff work.
And now we still got all kinds of stuff sitting around here that they hoarded from 47 to now.
Yeah.
Like I think I got the first battery charger ever invented.
Hey,
that son of a gun works.
It still works too.
And it works good.
Yeah.
I bet your Black Betty still fire up from that old jumper.
It might. When that vehicle gets out of the way, I want y'all to listen. Can you hear that? Listen. I think that's a Ford Ruston. I just play
Sometimes after a nice, long, hard day at work, I like to sit out here and just listen. All the Ford
sits over and farts. I would move a little closer so that the screen's a little bit better, but he's got this little problem this morning. and he's got the giggles. And usually right before the giggles start, he's farting. And I don't really, I don't see the humor in that. It
Look.
must be a kid thing because I don't like it.
Better out than in, I always said.
Yeah, that's where a lot of shitty ideas come from. But you can always walk your butt over there. You can go check the mail or something.
Has the mail come today? Did you check it yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, then it hasn't come this morning.
I didn't tell you to go get any mail. I said you can go check the mail and do your farting over that way.
I'm gonna do it right here.
Yeah, I'm not sure you too.
That ain't no way to be.
I know.
Dang, Yogi. I thought you were nicer than that.
Hey, boo boo.
Speaking of that, we gotta put the burgundy car together. I checked my Rock Auto. It said I have to send the old radiator that's freaking broken back for them to send me a replacement. I told them I don't want a replacement, I want a refund. Nope. So I gotta print a shipping label and send it back. And scheduled dumbass FedEx to come pick it up.
Well,
I talked to FedEx customer support where nobody seems to understand that, you break a package. I'm like, I don't think I want y'all delivering or picking my stuff up anymore.
well, there ain't much of a thing you can do about it, to be honest. That's just, I mean,
Nobody has respect for anything anymore.
nobody cares anymore, but they just got a job to do, and their job is to get the package to you and get home and get their
gone.
paycheck.
Yeah, get gone before I realize you broke my package again.
I mean, part of it looks like nobody takes pride in their job anymore, but think about it. Do you think FedEx takes pride in them?
No.
Okay. They probably getting what they're getting.
They are reaping what they're sowing.
Yeah, they're probably giving what they're getting. So, you got these big companies out here that's putting all kinds of big profit out there and showing big profit, but then again,
they don't reinvest in their workers or their equipment.
Yeah, and they don't want to give you the time of day.
PSR, doing the most with the least.
Yeah. I just don't, I don't get it. We want you to be a company man, but we're going to treat you like you don't matter.
We're a family here at this company. But by God, if you break a rule, we're going to send you home for 30 days with no pay without any kind of warning. But we're a family company. I said that the other day. My boss's boss was not too happy with that. Talking about we are one. So that's all well and fine. But if I mess up and break a rule or mess something up, you're going to send me home for 30 days with no pay? What about my family? My bills aren't paid off of hopes and dreams and warm fuzzy feelings. Nope, that don't matter. But keep showing up to work.
Yeah, let's find something else other than work about. Talk about work, because I'll be honest with you, I'll be getting in a shitty mood.
You ain't got to go to work.
Yeah, I know. That's the reason I don't want to talk about it. At Walmart. Let me tell you about a story about a Walmart truck one time. I had a 93 Chevrolet.
I'm going to go get gas while you tell stories. How about that?
Oh, he's going to go get gas. I had a 93 Chevrolet 1500 short bed, 2-wheel drive, 355 speed.
Regular cab or extended cab?
It was a regular cab.
Give them all the details.
Yeah, well, anyway.
Love you.
Love you, buddy.
93 and all three?
Yeah, well, yeah, you can. It don't matter. 93 needs to go in the cars. Anyway, it was, I had it fixed up a little bit. I had 10-inch wheels all the way around it and had spoiler kit. And anyway, I was coming out of Ashboro. And now I will say that I had a fog light on the front. And remember, I told y'all I made stuff work. Well, I had mounted fog lights, and one fog light did that for some reason. Just sat there and bounced. So I assume that's what started the situation. But I was behind the Walmart truck, and anyway, I don't know if that light was messing with the guy or if I just pissed him off by passing him. But when I got to a point, I pulled out and went around him, and he decided he was going to chase me down. So I run on up, I run on up about 100 miles an hour and got away from him. And then I backed it back down to regular speed, Not him, but he just kept on. He hammered down that truck, and he when I realized he was coming up on me, of course, I took on off, and I run a good distance on, but he just kept trucking. And there's a road that cuts off, and it goes around, and it comes back. And so he was all over my butt when I made that. I just darted off the road. It kind of veers. It don't really turn hard right. But anyway, he veered off, and I whipped that thing around, and then I decided what I was going to do is try to outrun him and come back. And so I was going to get behind him because I thought I'd get a trailer number or a tag number or something like that. And of course, he was upset. And I was upset. Upset, mad, whatever you want to call it. And I had run that truck just as fast as I could going down that back road. And it was kind of a bumpy road. I was going so fast that when that truck would lift up, I'd feel the front wheels vibrate where it was coming off the ground. It's lucky I didn't have a wreck, but anyway, I wheeled around, and when I got back to the road, that tractor trailer come by. So I had outrun him. I'd veered off, and he kept going, and I'd run all the way back around and caught back up with him. Well, when he went by, I pulled out, and I did. I was young, showing my butt, so it was a 5-speed. I think I told you that. And anyway, so when he went by, I just dropped the clutch and come spinning out behind him. Well, when I come spinning out behind him, I'd went from first to second, and he hit the brakes. I don't know if he pulled the emergency brake or air brakes or what, but he pulled that truck over, and that door flung open, and I went from I had went into second gear, and it was just about like it all happened so quick. When that door flipped open, I slammed on brakes and went from, I think I had went into second, but I'd went from second to reverse. And I dropped the clutch, and I spun that thing back around, and I headed back the other way because I didn't know if he was getting out with a gun, if he was getting out with a stick or what. But that was one weird feeling. I run off and run on back and left him alone. And but again, to the day, I don't know if I just made him mad past him or if that light was flashing, because not knowing much about it, people had said stuff about, just taking pills to stay up, and it was late. So I don't know if he was having a bad day or if the lights was flickering, messing with him or what. But that was one more scary incident in my young, dumb days, too. But I just thought I'd share that with y'all. I don't know why that brought it into my mind. Let's turn you around here and let you watch a little bit of traffic. See what. Hope that turned that. There we go. Let's watch a little traffic. See if we see anything come by. I like watching vehicles go by. Really need to be doing something. And I may just call this and try it again a little bit later and maybe work on a few things here. It's getting real quiet, so it's one of them things. I'll tell you what, I believe that's what I'll do. I'll just, we'll try it a little bit later. I'm going to just close off here. I may want to work on this sign right here a little bit and work on the truck, get my youngest boy trucks going. Heck, I may do some recording on it once I get it going when Boo Boo gets back, and maybe Boo Boo, Jimmy the Cricket. We get a few things going here. But anyway, y'all remember, like, subscribe, and do appreciate it. See y'all.